How's it going, guys? My name's Graeme. Welcome back to the Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator. A couple episodes ago, I tried messing around with something. I had zombies that I had modified to be super fast zombies, kind of like you see in more modern zombie films. I tried to find this perfect balance of as a zombie died, it would kill something and be reborn as a new zombie. I tried to find this perfect balance. I don't think it actually exists in this game because when the zombies revive, they put themselves in front of the old zombies. So there was a constant reforming wall of full health zombies. So that didn't work. One thing that might actually work is zombies versus zombies, because I'm guessing a dead zombie is not going to come back as a regular zombie. Now there's actually a built-in thing in this game for the modern type zombie that I was trying to kind of fudge. So what I'm going to try and do here is set up a huge amount of the old school style zombies who have just like already infested a city, they've taken over, and I want to have the modern fast zombies bum rush them and try and take it from them. So we got old zombies versus new zombies, with the new ones trying to run in, take over the city. Also works because we get to look at new maps. That's pretty cool. So you can see in the loading screen, these are what the old, like, classic zombies look like. And now that the new ones that they have here, they're actually, like, clothed and they look a little bit more like they're just diseased or something. Kind of like the modern zombie rather than the classic crawled out of its grave zombie. Oh, and it looks like this modern city map is already kind of in shambles, which is awesome because it fits a little bit more into like this sort of, I don't know, story that I'm setting up here. Oh, our classic zombies are starting at about a 500 disadvantage here, just from poor placement, so some of them just didn't properly generate. Alright, let's get this started though. I want to zoom in and watch these running zombies come into the city. I want to see how terrifying they look, just charging their way in. Well, it doesn't look like that terrifying. It looks like they're out for a little bit of a fun run. It's less of a full-out sprint and more of just kind of like a quicker jog. I like how they're getting funneled in straight through the city there. I think that's pretty fucking cool. And these guys are just kind of lumbering their way along. Oh yeah, I want to be right here. I want to be right at the front of the first confrontation between the two of them here. Get a sense of how fast these new zombies attack. So they're still pretty slow attackers despite running, but I think they might attack a little bit faster than the old style zombies did. I'm going to run the cool cinematic camera and we can just watch that for a few minutes and see how things are playing out here. Ooh, classic fighting out in the truck. There's a little bit of a line starting to form there now. They're starting to meet in the middle there. But I like it more watching them from a distance, seeing them slow walk in from one side and jog in from the other. Oh yeah, that's a winning camera shot. Academy Award for cinematography right there. Alright, I think it's missing some of the action. I'm taking over the camera again. Maybe 5,000 was a little too high to shoot for. Oh god, they're still pouring in from so far away. This city really works to funnel things in. The slow zombies really didn't make it very far from their starting location here. These guys, I think I prefer the design of these guys. They look a little bit more terrifying. These guys look like they were just like a little bit messy eating their cherry pie. Just going out to the local diner after chopping down some wood or something in their plaid, and then they were just really tired from a hard day's work and they fell over sideways into a pie and took a quick pie snooze. Ooh, I like this little confrontation going on underneath here. It'd be really cool if there was like destructible stuff in this game that started falling apart as things crowded. I think the old school zombies are winning right now. They really seem to be pushing the line forward here. The regular zombies have killed more, I think. Oh shit, I see what's going on. I was wrong. The old school zombies still regenerate. I don't think the new ones do. I mean, I guess because these are still technically people who are just kind of infected with something, they can be turned undead old school zombie style. But these guys can't really turn a corpse into a sick human. So goddamn, the old school zombies are still way stronger. That's totally overpowered. I wish there was some way to turn that off, because now it's starting to just... It's getting away. It's getting out of control. I can't believe I didn't realize this was happening sooner. I mean, there's no point running, guys. It's pretty much a decided match at this point. I don't think you're really going to contribute much. Once you get a little closer, I think you'll realize how hopeless it truly is. No, take your time. Everyone's doing fine without you. It's okay. It turns out we didn't need you after all. Oh, wait. Did anyone get lost in these confusing back streets of our dilapidated city here? Team Zombies is victorious. Yeah, that became apparent a while back there. Ooh, this cool, helicopter shot of the city at sunset is really awesome. Alright, I got one more new unit to show off, the German Soldier, and I'm going to stick with the runner zombie. I'm kind of picturing this a little bit like the Battle of Yonkers from World War Z. For the record, I like the book way more than the movie, so I realized if I wanted to be accurate, I would be using the slow, repopulating zombies. But for the sake of just showing things off, I'm going with the new runner zombies. So it's hardly Yonkers at all, but that's what I'm thinking of in my head anyways. And hey, maybe someday if people are super into the idea, then I'll do a true proper Yonkers episode. Although I have to think that someone else out there has probably already done it. Maybe I shouldn't have started them so far apart from one another. But I sent them in from this direction because I wanted them all to be able to run in at once, rather than forcing them through a little funnel up ahead like I had there. And I also wanted them to face off with the soldiers down in the middle of the city, but I knew that they would at least come forward and be able to start shooting their way through it. I realize you can tell them to hold position, but I wanted them to have the freedom to be able to run around if they really needed to. I just want to see them mow them down. I don't think the zombies have broken the line yet. You guys need to start crowding up a little bit better, though. You're ending up really spread out. Ah, damn. Maybe I should have had them just hold position. But I like the fact that you start getting a few heroes in the mix, guys who run out on their own around the corner here, try and flank the zombies and do a little bit more damage off on their own here. I like it because it feels like these guys are really in the shit, you know? They felt like they could contribute more from over here, and then the zombies broke off a big, maybe more than they were expecting. They start getting flanked and just totally ruined. And say they don't respawn with these guys. I want the modern zombie and the classic zombie to both have the ability to toggle the respawn thing on and off, so you can set up better scenarios with that. I'll go pitch that as an idea in the suggestion discussion area. They're really mowing away at the runner zombies here, and they've only killed about 500 of the soldiers. So it seems like 2 to 1 is definitely going to work out for the soldiers here. They can start attacking from so far off. Really starting to get a huge zombie wall, though, which feels really reminiscent of World War Z. I think that might have happened in the book and the movie. It's kind of a cool regular zombie staple. I gotta stop comparing this to World War Z because I'm just gonna depress myself that movie didn't have anything to do with the book. Oh man, this fucking wall is starting to get awesome. It's creating a new bit of terrain. Look how it's burying that car. That looks fucking sweet. Now these poor bastards who were just hanging out on the other side of the wall, I don't know, somehow just shooting straight through the wall. I'm literally just cruising around taking screenshots to use in a thumbnail or something, because this looks fucking crazy. The zombies are totally being funneled off now by this little narrow alleyway, and then plus their own pile of dead zombie friends, if they consider themselves friends. So that's really becoming limiting here. The zombies are going to lose for sure. There's something cool about matching up some World War II German soldiers against some zombies, though. Maybe it just makes me think of the Nazi zombies map from Call of Duty. Ooh, that was a gruesome body pile shot that the cinematic cam just took us through. That looks like it's coming to an end here, so I think I'm going to get in the front line there and start shooting down some damn zombies. Yeah, start shooting away. I killed a zombie. I'm great. You got a little counter in the top right now for the number of times you've died or shot things. Well, where I was standing was just terrible, so I'm trying to get myself a better angle on things. Not working out too great. My apologies, guys. This game actually puts a pretty huge strain on my computer. I have to be really careful what I do with it, and I let it get a little out of control at this point. So unfortunately, I didn't get to zoom back in on the huge zombie pile. The match ended like right after this, but the recording for it's not salvageable. Luckily, I had looked things over not too long before everything ended. It literally ended like 15 seconds after this. I'm going to tinker with my computer and try and see if there's a way I can do it without having to worry so much about it crashing while playing this game, because it usually crashes every 15 minutes or so. I think that's my computer, not the game. But anyways, guys, Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator version 1.0 officially out on Steam now. You guys can go check that out. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you again soon.